Welcome! In this video, we're going to learn about kinds of angle. Let's observe the two hands of this clock. Notice that the two hands of the clock are at different position at different point of the time as they move along the dial. The two hands of the clock represent two rays meeting at the point. When two rays have a common endpoint, they form an angle. The two rays forming an angle are called the sides of an angle. The common endpoint is called the vertex of the angle. An angle's opening is called amplitude and is measured in degrees. To measure the amplitude of an angle, we use an instrument called protractor. A protractor is a semicircular in shape. The midpoint of its horizontal edge is called its center. The whole protractor is divided into 180 equal small division. A complete turnaround point is divided into 360 equal parts. Each of these parts is called a degree, and each part is donated by 1 degrees. So this one complete turn is equivalent to 360 degrees. And a protractor has 180 degrees. The sides of the angle can take any position. It can be as wider as 20 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees, 150 degrees, or even wider depending on the position of the sides. These tell us that there are different kinds of angles. Let's learn more about them. An angle that measures more than 0 degrees and less than 90 degrees is called an acute angle. If the opening of an angle is exactly 90 degrees, then it is called a right angle. It is usually denoted by a small square within its opening. If the opening of the angle becomes more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees, then it is called an obtuse angle. How about if both of the side of the angle goes in opposite direction? This type of angle that measure exactly 180 degrees is called a straight angle. Let's move the angle to more than 180 degrees. An angle which measured more than 180 degrees and less than 360 degrees is called a reflex angle. What happens if both sides of an angle overlap each other? There are two possible kinds of angle that you may be thinking, either a 0-degree angle or a 360-degree angle. An angle that measures 0 degree when its sides are overlapping is called a zero angle. When a side of an angle takes a complete turn, then an angle which measured 360 degrees is formed. This type of angle is called a whole angle. Sometimes it is also referred to as a complete angle. So let us review the kinds of angle. Acute angle. An angle whose measured is more than 0 degrees but less than 90 degrees. Right angle. An angle equal to 90 degrees. Obtuse angle. An angle whose measured is more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. Straight angle. An angle equal to 180 degrees. Reflex angle. An angle whose measured is more than 180 degrees but less than 360 degrees. Whole angle. An angle equal to 360 degrees. And last, zero angle. An angle equal to 0 degrees. I'm Ravelin Talion. That's all for kinds of angle. I hope you learned a lot from this video.